Welcome to qnawire.
You can use the midpoint formula, but I find a little reference segment is very helpful. If this is R, S, and T, and R is at -9, 4, S at 2, -1, and you want to find T, well, if S is exactly in the middle, then there has to be the same difference between the X coordinates and the same difference between the Y coordinates. So notice if I go from -9 to +2, that's going up 11. So go up 11 again. 2 plus 11 is 13. So now that we have 11 units between 2 is 11 units from -9 and from 13. Okay, and then the Y coordinates going from 4 to -1 for the Y's is going down 5. Do it again, going down 5 again from -1. -5 is -6, so 13, -6 should be point T. Again, S is the midpoint of RT. A little reference. S is the midpoint of RT, where S is -4, -6. T is -7, -3. S is exactly in the middle, so find a pattern. Starting with the X coordinates. They're going from -7 to -4 is adding 3. Do it again. -4 plus 3 is -1. The Y coordinates, -3 down to -6 is subtracting 3. Do it again. Subtract 3 from -6 and you're at -9. So R should be at -1, -9. B is the midpoint of AC, and E is the midpoint of BD. Okay, let's get some of this going. B is the midpoint of AC. E is the midpoint of BD. So let's figure the first part out. B is the midpoint of AC. We've got A at -9, -4, C at -1, 6. That would mean B, if it's the midpoint, you could figure it out, or you could use the midpoint formula that says add the X coordinates together, take half, add the Y coordinates together, take half. -9 plus -1 is -10, over 2 is -5. And for the Y coordinates, -4 plus 6 is 2, divided by 2 is 1. Okay, now E is the midpoint of BD. So E is at -4, -3, and B we found to be at -5, 1. We want to find D. Now we can use the patterns here. From -5 to -4 is adding 1, add 1 again, and we're at -3. 1 for the Y coordinates down to -3, we're subtracting 4. Do it again. Subtracting 4 takes us to -7. So D should be at -3, -7.